Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94 here, back with another reaction video. Today, we finna react to what happened to Walmart, McDonald's restaurants, and the arcades. That's a good question. What did happen to the arcades? What happened to going into Walmart and playing the demos, bruh? What happened to going into Walmart, going to the gaming section or the electronics section, going over by the games and playing the free demos that they had out there, bro? The niggas used to stay over there. Niggas used to stay up over there, bro. Nigga, if it was my turn on the sticks, it was my turn on the sticks. Nigga, fuck you, me, nigga. I'm finna play this shit out this NBA Street Volume 2 demo they got over here, cuz. Y'all tripping, cuz. Got the NBA Street Volume 2 demo on the PlayStation 2. Nigga, I'm about to play the fuck out that shit, bro. Spider-Man 2 demo. Man, they used to have it all, bro. What happened, man? For real. Walmart used to be a great place to go into. Now it's just go in, get what you need to get, and get the fuck out.
Do you remember back in the day when Walmart stores were made to cater to the all-day event? I'm talking those days from the 2000s and beyond, where a trip to the store meant shopping for groceries, games, toys, toiletries, and then playing an arcade game and grabbing a Big Mac and supersized fry without ever leaving the store. That actually sounds really unhygienic when I say it now. That old collab, the games, and the images of it all seem to always evoke this big taste of nostalgia in anyone that was around back then. And obviously, looking back at those super centers with an integrated Mickey D's, it was a big success. And anyone that saw them remembers the old family fun centers. So what happened to all of it? Well, today, we'll be looking into those old days, how they got started, and how exactly they ended. Oh, and if you enjoy nostalgic lookbacks like this, then feel free to like and subscribe, because that's what we do here. Now let's get on with the video. Before the days of the middle-class Americana team-up, back in the 1960s through 80s, Walmart still had the idea to include an in-store food court called the snack bar. Like more recent ones seen at big box stores like Target, Costco, or Sam's Club, These were entirely self-sustained and owned mini restaurants exclusive to the store. Similar to something that you'd find at a sports game, they offered simple items like soft drinks, hot dogs, nachos, popcorn, sandwiches, pretzels.
I mean, they still offer them. You just got to go to Sam's Club and get them now. That's the only thing. You got to go to Sam's Club and get them. But then again, Sam's Club be hidden with them chickens and them rotisseries. I ain't gonna hold you. I damn near went up in there yesterday trying to get me some of that. Give me a rotisserie up out of there, cuz. Hey, no. Sam's Club. Sam's Club be hidden at certain times. Just gotta be up in there at the right time.
And of course the legendary ices. And yeah, as you can imagine, the prices were wildly different than what we have around today.
Yeah.
Later on in the 90s, Walmart would add actual branding to their snack bars with an actual name and a bit of theming. If you can call a quick logo and some checkered floors they already had theming. This new version of their food courts was dubbed the Radio Grill. And for the most part, it would keep the same menu items from back in the day, with a few more additions such as corn dogs, mozzarella sticks, popcorn chicken, chicken fries, fruit punch, and the new decorated cups. The Radio Grill was based on 1950s diners, featuring the previously mentioned checkerboard floors and classic burgers. It was essentially Walmart's own little diner from what I remember the few times I passed one. And like you see in Sam's Club and Costco now, it was quite popular. Though my family was more the Target snack bar type. Why do you need a snack bar in a store like Walmart though? This ain't the mall we're talking about. And many nowadays don't do all-day trips to Walmart, typically going to grab a few things and leaving. Well, first of all,
Walmart used to be the spot, boy. Y'all don't even know. Walmart used to feel like going to the mall sometimes. Shit, it was just cheaper back then, bro. Y'all understand? They used to be super cheap back then, bro. Walmart used to be like damn near discount, like damn near everything with discount. Whatever was like $50 at Target was probably like $20 at Walmart, bro. That's why, man, things you stay up in Walmart, bro. You go broke in that bitch, but you feel good going broke in that bitch because you would come out with so much shit, and then God forbid. You go to the ones that used to be open 24/7. Oh God. The ones that was open 24/7, bro. The ones where you could go get you a fucking flat screen TV and a fucking toaster at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, they don't, man. The pandemic fucked everything up, bro. Walmart used to be a fun place to go, bro.
It used to be a good discount option and opted to open up in rural towns with cheap real estate. This meant, yeah, it wasn't a mall, but it was the closest that those in those areas had to one. And due to its large inventory, people were already spending longer times at these stores. The snack bar was included to lengthen that time and even sometimes just be that entire time, getting customers to come in just to grab a quick icy before immediately going back to those exit doors. Due to the nature of retro Walmart and the world back then, these food courts were also designed to give shoppers somewhere to rest during trips. If you were a kid back then, honestly, these came in clutch. Unless you were in the toy aisle, I used to hate grocery shopping with my mom because how long she took. So whenever me and my dad were done with all the walking, we'd go sit in the food court, get a little snack, and I'd either play my Game Boy or his sidekick, all while drinking the icy. Families generally spent hours shopping in these arenas before online retail existed, and those longer trips meant more impulse purchases. Same thing that happens with the brainless surfing that we do on Amazon nowadays. Keep in mind, the snack bar era came before the Walmart that many know today. Those were placed in pre-Supercenter Walmarts long before that. However, the first Walmart Supercenter opened in Washington, Missouri in 1988 would add another variable. Walmart Supercenters introduced a signature one-stop shopping gimmick to the big box juggernaut, combining the grocery store and department store bases under one roof, along with specialty services like auto shops and eyeglass centers. Of course, restaurants became a natural addition, with many including the previously integrated snack bars and later on post-Supercenter introduction, those 90s radio grills we talked about. The growth from the already successful Walmarts implemented across the nation and this new Supercenter innovation would catapult the conglomerate past the competition set by Sears and Kmart, making it the largest retailer in the United States by revenue in 1999. And a decade later in 2002, it would become the largest company by revenue in America, point blank, period. But on the other side of the capitalist pond, Walmart had a match made in heaven in the fast food world. That soulmate was the biggest fast food chain in America since the 1960s.
You get two Big Macs for $2.
Another marketplace built around affordability and convenience.
Take me
and
back.
As the two were both made to profit off the middle class families, it was like the world was begging for them to partner up. Due to these mutualities, the one of continued dominance, and the added benefit of keeping customers in stores longer or having Walmart customers stop by for a Happy Meal, it was a no-brainer for Walmart to replace its own food courts with a sized-down McDonald's restaurant, typically parked right at the entrance of your nearest Walmart Supercenter. This truly made Walmart a one-stop shop, as a quote-unquote real restaurant made it easy to just look at the store as a true all-day affair, with a built-in lunch or dinner spot located to your right as you left the store. You know how many kids were bribed into being good during a shopping trip with a Happy Meal back then? It wasn't me, because my mom never really liked feeding us fast food, especially at a McDonald's inside of Walmart. But I've heard it happen many times. This partnership was a big success, and after its introduction in 1994, by the late 90s and early 2000s, nearly 1,000 Walmart stores had a McDonald's. This era was the peak of the collab, and those that were around and cared for it loved it. Especially in smaller towns where, let's face it, Walmart was legit the main attraction. This made the store even more attractive to anyone with nothing better to do. Of course, it wasn't unique to Walmart's at all, but a cog in a larger machine of big box stores and marketplaces, including quick eats in order to keep customers around and up the revenue. Target had food courts and their own such partnerships like Pizza Hut Express.
The Target in-store Pizza Hut. Feed it to your fat kid while you buy off-brand tennis shoes.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Them Pizza Huts that used to be in Target, bro. I always wanted to go up in there. Then the one time I had some money to go over there, bro, I was disappointed, bro. They gave you this little ass pizza and shit. Pizza be like this big and shit. Little ass pizza and shit. Then you like, bro, did you like Hustle Man did Tommy and shit? Be like, I get it while you got it, so get it while I'm getting this good. You know what I'm saying? Give me that little ass pizza for $15. $15, chief. And they say, here you go. And gave him that small ass pizza, bro. That's how I felt, bro. I felt like I got robbed, bro. little ass pizza. Then on top of that, the shit was like $6 fucking for this little ass pizza. Hell no, man. $4.99, man. $4.99, man. Work with me, man. I'm getting 4 slices, so it should be $4.99, man. You get the tax, okay? You get the tax. Fuck out of here. Little ass pizzas, man. Shit was bogus. I ain't never ate there again, but I went to fucking Little Caesars when Kmart was still around. Shit, Little Caesars, shit. They gave you a whole damn pizza. Man, fuck Target.
The mall had its classic food courts. Heck, downtown Disney had that legendary McDonald's of its own. The entire retail industry was on this wave, but none wielded the power of middle-class America like that of the fusion of McDonald's and Walmart. Walmart would devise another plan in order to keep customers around longer, make more money, and give kids a place to be around for a while as their parents shop. Enter the Family Fun Center, Walmart's own personal mini arcade. And I say mini because
man, ain't nobody going up in there unless you got some money. Unless you got some money, you can give your kids a couple of dollars to go play, to put some quarters in these machines. Man, ain't nobody finna be over here. And plus, everything over here was weak anyway. All it was these fucking scams right here. And then I think they had the Miss Pac-Man, and then this shit. All that shit was weak, bruh. The arcade section was weak as fuck, bruh. That's why. Going back to the entertainment, the electronic system, where the video games were on demos, the demo video games was the best part of Walmart, bro. Because at least I'm getting to play video games, bro. Just had to pray and hope nobody was already back there. If nobody was back there and it was wide open, shit. I had my selection between the GameCube, the Xbox, and the PlayStation. Shit, I'm hopping on that PlayStation first. Hey, what y'all got on here with this PlayStation? Oh, this shit weak. Let me go over here to the Xbox. Oh, shit, they got that. Oh, let me play that. I'm saying, though, it really used to be like that, bro. The good times, man. Good times, man. Y'all just don't understand, man. Good times, bro. Good times, man. Good times.
This is your celebration.
Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate.
I mean, have you ever seen the size of these things? This is like closet storage space that someone threw a few claw machines in. This was a Walmart staple back in the 90s and 2000s that no one can forget. Even if your parents never let you go inside to play, you remember the temptation of stopping to play some crap game during a shopping trip with your mom and dad. Now, these were typically nothing special and carried the same low-cost arcade specials you see everywhere. Crane games, kiddie rides, and a few racing and shooting games. If you're lucky, maybe something like Tekken. However, there were some that came packed with skee-ball and even the classic Jurassic Park game. This entire era was one where Walmart was trying to cement itself as darn near a mini mall, giving actual malls real competition and a serious run for their money, which I've talked about in another video. So if these found so much success in the store, where did it all go? Well, I'm sure you know the answer. Many point to the years around 2004 through 2007 when Walmart started breaking away from McDonald's. In fact, you ever notice how many Walmarts today still have Subways? Well, that would start around that period for a few reasons. First of all, health consciousness was starting to become an American trend, and Subway was the face of that.
That used to be my Subway sandwich. Now I'm the low-fat, sweet onion chicken teriyaki.
This made Walmart look better instead of walking inside and getting hit by the smell.
I ain't gonna lie, that sweet teriyaki chicken subs from Subway, ass. I'm sorry, them shit's ass, bro.
Ass.
Ass. Ass. Ass.
Shit tastes like that teriyaki. It's not even the chicken, really. It's that teriyaki sauce. That teriyaki sauce tastes terrible, bro. It tastes terrible, bro. Got a nasty ass aftertaste to it, bro. You got, bro. You better off just getting you a turkey. You better off getting you a turkey sandwich with the onions and the lettuce, tomato, and the mayo, bro. I'd rather eat that and have the taste of onions in my mouth than fucking that teriyaki. Oh, that shit disgusting, bro.
of French fries. Next, around that time and well after it, McDonald's began focusing on its own standalone restaurants. As
So I think
drive-thrus
it's the
became main
meatball,
traffic for
the meatball
fast food.
sandwich. I
This was an
fuck with
issue
the
for
meatball
Walmart
sandwich.
locations, as they were exclusive to straight up foot traffic bringing customers to the menu. Which brings us to our final issue. Less customers started to care for McDonald's located in Walmart. This was already being seen around the 2010s, with stores declining by the hundreds. Like I said, drive-thrus were the fast food king, and other innovations would make a case for less.
Well, if that's the case for the Walmarts with the Grand Marts, I don't know why I've been calling it Walmart this whole time. The Grand Marts with the Subways in them. What about the Grand Marts with the Taco Bells in them? Because it's some ones with the Taco Bells in them. I ain't gonna lie, them Taco Bells be hitting though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get you a little $5 box real quick while you go shopping and shit. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Need for such a partnership, such as curbside grocery pickup, grocery delivery, and online shopping. This was all accelerated even more by 2020 with the pandemic, a time when absolutely no one was trying to walk inside a Walmart unless it was to buy up a bunch of toilet tissue. What? The place was beginning to lose its stay for hours appeal in the first place due to its competition, online shopping. Since then, Walmart has expanded to more partnerships such as its biggest one today, Subway, along with others like Taco Bell, Domino's, and Charlie's Philly Steaks.
I ain't seen them other two though. I ain't never seen no Domino's and no Guadmart, and I ain't seen no Philly. That must be a Philadelphia thing or something, because I ain't never seen them other two. Only seen Taco Bell and Subway. I ain't never seen them other two in no Guadmart.
And yes, McDonald's still lives inside a few supercenters. However, that number sits at a mere 150 locations nationwide.
Damn.
Versus its peak of 1,000 from decades ago. However, that Wally and Ronald relationship is still strong outside the US. And
I ain't gonna lie, that shit would have hit. If you work at Walmart, if you work at Guadmart, that shit would actually hit to work to go to the McDonald's that's inside. So you ain't even gotta leave. You ain't even gotta leave the building, and you only get an hour break. Depending on how long your hours is. If you work like 7-8 hours, yeah, you get an hour break. If you work like 6 hours, you get a 30-minute break. So yeah, if I was still working at Guadmart, this would be a hit right here. But because it's not, yeah, fuck that shit.
Canada, which I'm learning is the land of stuff that we left in the 2000s, there's still a strong McDonald's presence and Walmarts located across provinces like Ontario and Quebec to this day, with around 120 of the 400 stores in Canada having one. And the family fun centers, yeah, like most other arcades, they're mostly gone too.
Yeah, as they should be. They was trash.
Profitable.
Just was trash, and they was taking up space. Shit. That's why y'all got them hair salons and them nail salons and them eye doctors up in there. Man, Walmart really is the one-stop shop, ain't it? You go in there and get your taxes done. You can go in there and get, if you got fucked up eyes, you go in there and get an eye, you get you some new glasses and shit. You got you want to get a haircut, you go up in there and get a haircut. You want to get your nails done, you go get your nails and your feet done up in there, man. Walmart got it all, bro. They really a one-stop shop. Need to get your pills, you go to the pharmacy. Like, nigga. All right, Jamal, we'll holler at you. But yeah, they used to be. This really is a one-stop shop. You want to pay your bills, you want to you need a money order for your rent. Shit. One-stop shop, man. Walmart. That's why they'll never die. Walmart will never die, nigga. They really a one-stop shop.
With things like smartphones replacing the waiting room entertainment value that they provided, the spaces they once took up have been converted to return lanes, pickup stations, nail salons, and probably an actual closet. So yeah, back in the 2000s, Walmart wasn't just somewhere to buy groceries, games for however longer that'll last, pet supplies, fishing tools, and whatever else you needed. It was trying to, and somewhat became, another one of America's last everyday third spaces. You eat lunch, let your kids play, maybe win a stuffed animal from the claw machine, and then head home with groceries. Today, most try to be in and out of there as quickly as possible or avoid it entirely. Tell me, do you remember the days of Walmart having these extra locations, and do you have any experiences with them? Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more content like this, and I hope to see you again soon, and I really hope you have a good one. Take care.
All right. It's just gonna about do it for this one, most definitely, man. For sure, for sure. Here's a prop, man. They don't make them like these, man. Walmart used to be a whole damn experience, bro. Like I said, like he said in the video, around like 07, they started to switch up, and then I want to say about like 2013, when the PS4 and the Xbox One and all that shit came out, yeah, the game got fucked up after that. Walmart wasn't Walmart no more. Now it's just Walmart. Fuck Walmart. But anyways, though, that just go about do it for this one. I'll see y'all in the next video. Till then, this is.